Algeria is scheduled to compete at the 2016 Summer Paralympics in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, from 7 to 18 September 2016. Disability classifications. Every participant at the Paralympics has the disability grouped into one of 5 disability categories. Amputation. The condition may be congenital as sustained through injury or illness. Cerebral palsy. Wheelchair athletes. There is often overlap between this and other categories. Visual impairment, including blindness. Les autres. Any physical disability that does not fall strictly under one of the other categories, for example dwarfism or multiple sclerosis. Each Paralympic sport then has its own classifications, dependent upon the specific physical demands of competition. Events are given a code, made of numbers and letters, describing the type of event and classification of the athletes competing. Some sports, such as athletics, divide athletes by both the category and severity of the disabilities. Other sports, for example swimming, group competitors from different categories together, the only separation being based on the severity of the disability. Cycling, with one pathway for qualification being one highest ranked NPCs on the UCI Paracycling Male and Female Nations ranking lists on the 31st of December 2014. Algeria qualified for the 2016 Summer Paralympics in Rio, assuming they continue to meet all other eligibility requirements. Goalball. Women. The Algeria women's national goalball team qualified for the Rio Games after winning the African Championship by defeating Egypt 11-1 in the final. Other teams participating in the qualifier included Tunisia and Morocco. Ghana was scheduled to compete, but pulled out of the event. The team played in a Rio warm-up tournament in Malmö, Sweden, where they finished 10th. The national team is coached by Mohamed Batoura. Algeria's women enter the tournament ranked 23rd in the world. Algeria's men enter the tournament ranked 12th in the world. Judo, with one pathway for qualification being having a top finish at the 2014 IBSA Judo World Championships. Algeria earned a qualifying spot in Rio based on the performance of Nouro Moulad in the men's -60 kg event. The B3 judoka finished first in his class. Powerlifting. Samira Gariua qualified to represent Algeria at the 2016 Games in powerlifting. The 32-year-old is a member of the Bermuda Club. Nationally, she is coached by Mohamed Salah Benatta. Table tennis. Abdullah Bouchahem was selected as an umpire for the Paralympic Games in table tennis. Wheelchair basketball. Men. The Algeria men's national wheelchair basketball team has qualified for the 2016 Rio Paralympics. The team participated in the Arab Championship Open in July 2016 as part of the Rio preparation efforts. At the event, Algeria defeated Iraq by a score of 48-24, Morocco by a score of 77-72, South Africa by a score of 79-53, Kuwait by a score of 87-25 and Saudi Arabia by a score of 63-33. Nabil Gedoun led his team in scoring going into elimination play. Women. The Algeria women's national wheelchair basketball team has qualified for the 2016 Rio Paralympics. As hosts, Brazil got to choose which group they were put into. They were partnered with Algeria, who would be put in the group they did not choose. Brazil chose Group A, which included Canada, Germany, Great Britain and Argentina. Algeria ended up in Group B with the United States, the Netherlands, France and China.